Welcome back to the Young Happy Professionals Network. That introduction was very necessary because of what we're going to be talking about today. Welcome to the Young Happy Professionals Network. If you don't know what this is about, stick around, you'll find out. It's a channel for all things young, all things professional, all things career related, lifestyle, general gist and information about, being an adult. So welcome. So guys, I have something interesting I want to talk about today, and like you saw on the title, it's about beauty expectations in North America or in developed countries versus Africa and Nigeria, where I'm from. I have three things. I actually have more, but I'm going to focus on three things today because I'm trying to keep the video short. It's not fair to people, they haven't seen you in months and then you give them like a 15-minute video. They're gonna be like, what the heck, who does she think she is? So the first thing I'm going to talk about beauty expectations in Nigeria or in Africa or wherever you're from. You start your country into this because I have viewers from India and from other places, versus being here in North America is the size factor. Guys, size is such a big deal here. Back in Nigeria, I felt like I was one of the slimmest girls. Like I felt slim and sexy and very like cute and everything. But I realized I'm fat. I'm considered fat. Like before I would go shopping and I would go like buy like medium size, and I would see cute stuff. I'm like, oh, this can fit me, like, oh, I'm slim enough. And then I realized small doesn't work if you're a size 8. Small is for like size 0s and size 2s. And I've never been that slim. And apart from even like shopping, which I mean, everyone goes through that struggle. It's also dating. If you're young and you're single and you're not married, you're not in a serious relationship and you're on Tinder, you will come across so many bias towards like size. I've literally seen guys say, I'm only interested in size 0 and size 2 girls. If you're not that slim, don't message me. And I'm like, okay, like if every guy was like you, then there will be so many more single women because we're not size 0, size 2. Look at me, guys. I feel like I'm hot, like I'm sexy, I'm cute. I have like nice figure. I have hips. I have belly, which I don't like, but it's there. I can rock like cute outfits, and I can go about not wearing a bra because my breast is not too big, which sometimes I want it to be that big. But my point is, like, I'm full figured. I'm the African queen, right? But like over here, either you're slim or you're not sexy. The definition of being sexy is people that have like smaller boobs, smaller bums, slimmer waist, a flat tummy, which I do not have. And it's been a bit like concerning for me because I'm dating, I'm trying to meet people, and I find all these stereotypes, and it just sucks, right? But yeah, it's okay, we'll get through that. I would get through that. I will find someone that likes me for me. But I just wanted to share, if anyone else is in that same shoes or in the same boat, what do you do? How do you overcome that kind of stigma? Like you're not too big, you're not too fat, but like you feel fat in an environment where everyone considers being skinny to be the definition of sexy. So that's my number one point. So my number two, unrealistic beauty expectations that I've found here in the past couple of months that I've been living here, that I absolutely cannot like fathom why everyone is so crazy about it, is being hairless, like not having any hair on your skin, being like zero hairy. Like, guys, I can't help it. I was born hairy. I'm insert the name of someone really hairy. That's me. Like I was born super hairy, but like I've never felt so conscious about how hairy I was until I moved here. I love it here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but I realized beauty expectations here are so different, and either you blend in or you just don't give a shit, like continue to do your stuff. But you can't really continue to do your stuff if you want to assimilate into the culture and you want to date and meet someone that you like and all of that. Sometimes you kind of have to find a way to fit in, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's a bit of a struggle because I've always been hairy. I've always had hair on my skin. And then I met a lady and she told me, oh my god, I need to go for my laser hair treatment appointment because my hair has gotten so much. And she has zero hair on her skin. And I'm there like sitting down looking like a gorilla with all my hair. And I'm just like, okay, I need to start shaving. And that's how I started shaving my skin. So now I shaved last week. I got rid of all the hair, but it's grown. it's back. I can't do anything about it. I keep trying, but I can't afford laser right now. But my point is, I've kind of had to do stuff like I never did before. In all my years, I don't want to mention my age, but in all my years of growing up in Nigeria, men found me very attractive even with all my hairiness. But here, it's like some people would like it, but most people don't like it. And it's so different because even down there, you kind of have to, shave everything. And I'm finding that to be a bit difficult, but we'll talk about that in another video. This video isn't about shaving your private parts. This video is not about shaving your private. It's about beauty expectations that are different from what you're used to and what you're experiencing now. And I realize those two things I've mentioned, being hairy and being skinny, are two major things I've gone through. The third one, this one, many people can't relate. If you're not African, if you're not West African, you probably cannot relate, but it's a big struggle. It's our hair. Guys, I don't know why people in Canada still think that Africans have, or West Africans have, Asian hair. Like, my hair is kinky, it's afro. If you see me with a different kind of hair, then it's extension, it's not mine. Stop asking me. Stop saying, oh, did you curl your hair today? It looks so straight. Or did you straighten it? My dear, having to say that this is not my hair can be very embarrassing. I don't know if you've gone through that, but like, I'm so conscious about it. Like, when people say, oh, your hair is so nice, like, did you cut it? Did you trim it? What did you do to get it so straight? And I'm like, it's hair extensions. It's not really mine. Mine is underneath. Like, having that conversation is so awkward, and I really, really hate it. But like, everyone just wants to ask you and just wants to talk about hair, and don't ask me about hair. I'm Nigerian. Don't ask me about hair. It's uncomfortable. It's not fun, and I cringe every time I have to explain. And most times they don't understand. They're like, "What do you mean by your hair is underneath?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, just kill me now. No, don't kill me. I don't want to die." But like, still, it's not very easy for me, and I realize I've never had to do that. Like, back home in Nigeria, when you wear your weaves or your wigs, everyone knows that. Everyone understands. Even the non-Nigerians living in Nigeria understand that this is wear our hair. But over here, everyone has to ask you. Everyone feels the need to interact or bond with you over hair, and they're asking you, who's your hairstylist? Oh my God, I don't know how to answer that. So those are the three beauty expectations that are very different that I've experienced here compared to what I had back in Nigeria. I love living in Canada. It's so cold today, but I'm wearing my very sexy dress because I'm like giving the middle finger to the winter and to the cold. But I still just felt like I needed to share. So like, let me know what your expectations are. If you're wherever you're living in Europe, but you're African, or you're living in Asia but you're African, or you're Caucasian, or like wherever you are, if you're living somewhere new, somewhere different, what are your beauty expectations that you've encountered that you're just like, that you just want to roll your eyes and you're like, no, don't try me today, don't try me, I'm not in a good mood. You just want to fight with someone, or just interesting experience. Share with us. We would like to learn from you, we would like to hear from you, we'd like to laugh at your stories. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more content, you're trying to encourage me, subscribe and share, and let me know what you would like to find out, what you would like to know more about. I'm going to be sharing about like being in Canada and relocating to Canada. If you have specific questions, ask them below. Make your video requests. I'm here to answer them. And stay tuned. I'll try to be more frequent, to be more consistent, and to wear more sexy dresses. But don't come here expecting like fashion or anything, because I'm not a fashionable person. I don't care about fashion. I don't care about makeup. This is just going to be more about adulting and lifestyle choices and things. I'm going to be talking about birth control pills at some point, and just like things that I had to find out by myself the hard way. And I'm trying to prevent or help you not to, go through that. So please subscribe, please share, please stay tuned, and please support your girl. It was nice talking to you again today. It's your girl Tobes, and I love you very much. Bye. So cute.